Hello everyone, welcome back. Still in the shed because it's like super windy outside. I've just taken up the peas because the birds decided to have them all for dinner and they took the entire lot, so I didn't see the point in leaving them in. I'll probably now get that bed ready for next year because I don't think we can put anything else in now. It's not really the time of year to do it. Although thinking about that, I do have a melon at home which I need to put in. So I might put that in. I don't know if that's going to go inside of a greenhouse or a polytunnel or something, but I'll give it a go. You know, there's no harm in trying. Yeah, so I've de-weeded the pea bed, dug out the peas. We had more thistles and mare's tail and some random beetroot thing growing in the pea bed. So I've left the beetroot looking thing in because I'm kind of intrigued to see if it is a beetroot. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. What else did I do? Oh, we've got like these little red berry things. I'll quickly take you out to see them now. So we've got these things. Yeah, I bit into one of them. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'll come back in the shed because it's like super windy out there. I bit into one of them. Probably wasn't the smartest move. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I did. It was disgusting. It was full of little tiny seeds. I don't know if it was ready yet or not. I didn't digest any of it. Yeah, hopefully they taste better than when I tried it. I mean, they might not even be ready yet, so maybe it's just an unfair judgment at the moment. Yeah, I've got to sort out all the. It's a busy few days for me, I think, up here. I've got to bring the strimmer back up, strim everything. As when we went to the community barbecue, people said about the weeds on the plot and the grass, but to my knowledge it's no mow May, but okay, we can trim the grass and get rid of the weeds, it's not a problem. And a bit of allotment politics for you. We have been trying, ow, just hit my head on the shed. We have been trying to get this back plot since we've had this one, because these people haven't been up here for a year, or well, since they've had the plot, so over a year. They've never once been up here, and all their stuff is growing through our fence now, as you can see. Yeah, and it's just crazy. You know, in our tenancy contract it literally says at least half the plot must be, you probably went like super close to my face, and at least half the plot must be cultivated within like the first 6 months of owning it, I think. And as you can tell, they haven't done anything, and we've told the committee people and everyone else, and nothing seems to be getting done about it. So I'm just gonna let my grass grow, I think. Because all they told me was look at it as a meadow, which isn't the right attitude in my opinion. But yeah, so I might let my grass grow and just look at it as a meadow, and then see if they moan or not. But that's enough allotment politics for now. I've got things to do, like de-weed the salad, what's it called? The raised bed. No, yeah, well, it is a raised bed. De-weed the red cabbage area, because you can't tell what we've put in and what's weeds at the moment. That's really bad. The mesh is as much use as a chocolate teapot at the moment. It just keeps blowing off and ripping, so that's a problem. Just got to hope like no, I don't know, like little white butterfly eggs, I don't know, maybe. I hope butterflies don't lay eggs on them and then little baby caterpillars or whatever they are come and eat the lot. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, that's my list of things to do today. Basically just de-weed. Joys. I've also de-weeded the onion bed. I've done the best I can. It started disturbing the onions, so I decided to leave some of it. Again, it's just mare's tail and thistles, and that's the whole pea bed now. I've still got a few more bits to take out, but they're looking much better. The grass is going crazy, like especially over by the trees. It is getting very long, and all along there as well. It's all just very grassy. Let's just put it like that. I've been putting a few bits up by hand. I didn't bring the strimmer with me, so that's yeah. I was going to bring that, but I forgot. Also got to de-weed the bed with the red cabbages in, as you can't tell what we've put in and what's weeds anymore. It is like really bad, so that'll probably be the last bed I'll do today. Yeah, I'll crack on with that now. So I've just pulled up all the garlic because it's not looking very healthy. So I pulled it all up, and it's still very small. So I think it probably died off a long time ago. Get that weed off there. Yeah, I mean some bits still look quite healthy, but they're all going yellow. And to be honest, the bed was so weedy, I don't think I could have told the difference between a weed and garlic. So, but we got I mean, they are quite big, but I don't know if I can use those because they're so small. I mean, look at that, that's literally tiny. Well, that's probably not the nicest looking one. Yeah, I think I'll just chuck all these in the bin, to be honest. I'll try again next year. We did put them in a bit late, so try again next year, I think. But we did get a good amount. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, that's probably the biggest one we got, which probably actually did look quite healthy actually. But yeah, try again next year I think, and we'll put them in at the right time. So, but yeah, that's the bed now. A lot of weeds. I'll try and get it all sorted. It's just battle of the weeds at the moment. I mean, I've just trimmed all the grass as well, so you'll see that, because the grass was literally like touching the top of the trees. So Strimmed all that back. I didn't get all the way around because the batteries died on the strimmer. Potatoes are doing really well. They've all got flowers on now. I think I might give them a bit longer. Thing is, I can't remember which ones the early potatoes were. So, because some other guy's taken up his early ones already. I can't remember which ones they were, so that's a bit of a problem. Because I don't want them to leave them in there too long, because I don't want them to start rotting. So, I don't know if to pull some out and just see. Oh, I've got this to plant today as well. This is a melon. Yeah, I don't know whether it does well outside or not. But yeah, I'll get that in the ground. I might chuck it in with the pumpkins, because yet again another pumpkin has been eaten. If I come over here, I mean, yeah, there it is. Look, it's just, you can see the hole. So I might put the melon in there. I mean, they're not doing too bad, but nowhere near as good as last year.